Hello everyone. Now I'm going to do Solutions Pre-Intermediate Workbook Unit 1E, Adjective Annex. Here, what is referred to is is the adjectives which are ended with ed or ing. You have to know the magic formula. For example, ed is used for the people how they are feeling. For example, bored. But when it comes to describing something or somebody, we use ing, bored. If something is or somebody is ing, that person gets ed, is ed. Now here, playing volleyball is fun, but it's tiring because it's describing the sport, volleyball. This new computer game is amazing. It describes the thing. I was astonished because he felt or she felt that we won the dance competition. Astonished means surprised. Example, astonishing means surprising. Astonished, surprised, of course. I fell off my chair in the middle of the lesson. How embarrassing. This situation is embarrassing, and I got embarrassed. Continues. My grandma's stories are always interesting because I'm interested in and listening to this kind of stories. I read a shocking report about smoking, and I got shocked. I wasn't surprised. Mm, Next, that he was late. I was so annoyed because the comment was annoying. It's made me, angry like this. Comes the text with the correct or adjective home. A long way home. Sero was born in Andhra Pradesh, okay, in India. His family were very poor. So when Saru was just 5, he and his brother Gudu found work on trains as cleaners. Here you have to know how to use this word as, for example, my father works as a teacher, you can say. It's just an example, of course. As here means like before any kind of professions we can use. It's simply just the meaning of this sentence is my father is a teacher, but we don't say here my father is as a teacher. No, works as a teacher. Works as a teacher. Mostly it's used like this way. One day, the boys went to work at the station, 20 kilometers from home. From home here means away. For example, my school is like what? 5 kilometers from home. It means just it's 5 kilometers away from my home. Just it simply can be used like this. Okay, and the job was very, it's describing the job, that's why it should be tiring. For Saran, he fell asleep at the station. He was so exhausted because the job was exhausting that he slept 4 hours. When he woke up, girl was not there, Sarah was shocked and worried. He looked for, searched his brother but couldn't find him. It was very frightening. The situation is, yeah, situation for a young child. After 2 weeks, the police always it's used with the police. You have to know police, the police, like, and there are also the army, the fire brigades. It's like, for example, in a singular form, it would be like a policeman or policewoman, but the police is like, collective now. That's why one policeman cannot be like a police. And also for army, we can say, for example, as soldier, but one soldier cannot be army. Army includes a lot of, soldiers, at least maybe 50 or maybe, hundreds, thousands of them. The fire brigade also, as is firefighters, it includes, it's a collective noun. So they are now here collective nouns. It's, including a lot of soldiers, firefighters, policewomen, and policemen. The always it comes with the. It's a collective noun. You have to pay attention to this site. It's a collective noun because okay now mm, early you're here. Okay, but he couldn't tell them where his home was. He was too confused. And he didn't know its name. Its name. Okay. In the end, the police again decided he was officially lost, and he got lost. The meaning here, and placed him with an adoption agency. An adoption means to, for example, children or maybe kids can be adopted. Some parents, wife and husband can get a child adopted. It's just they are not their children, not bloody children, I mean, but they can adopt. An Australian family called rarely took him to their home in Tasmania. He grew up with them. As an adult, Cerebral rarely stayed in, but he looked for his hometown using the photos on Google Earth and his computer. It took months, but Cyril never got bored with looking. In the end, he found the town. He was delighted. Mm, there is no anything, for example, just like saying delightening. No, delighted only. It is used in this form only. And travels there at once, only one. And when he saw his mother again for the first time in 25 years, it was a very moving. Moving. It makes somebody cry, like touching, and also okay, it's an additional. You can, additional word, an adjective you can use, moving, touching. There's a thing. It makes you cry when you feel something like it's touching film or moving film. Experience for both of them. Newspapers and TV station became interested in Saru's is describing astonishing story, and Saru himself wrote a book about it. Okay, we got now here. Compare the sentence with ed, ing, adjectives, format. Mm, the milk has got black bits in it. How disgusting. For example, when I say how disgusting it is, just I got disgusted. We all cried at the end of the film. It was so moving. As I mentioned before, you can use here the word touching. It makes you cry. I enjoyed the book, but I was about the ending. It didn't make sense. Confused. Because I got confused because the story or the book was confusing. I love watching films. It's so exciting. The here is saying that football is exciting, and I get excited when I watch football. I felt because it was dark in the okay, frightened. Because just staying at home, alone is frightening. You're saying. Vocab boost. When you learn a new word, make a note of other related words at the same time. This will help you expand. Expand means just to, improve your the number of vocabulary or yeah, I mean words you are learning, you can learn a lot of words while you're learning only one word. Expand your vocabulary more quickly. New word, for example, disappoint means it's here, it's a verb. Related words disappointed, disappointing for people, for action, situation, or sometimes for people to describe them. Disappointment, it's just only a noun. Try to add examples. This will help you to remember the meanings. I always try not to disappoint my parents. Mm, okay, like this, for example, I don't want my parents get disappointed. Mm, I don't make disappointing situations for my parents. Yeah, and also, for example, I don't like any disappointment. I was disappointed with my okay, everything is done here. Just you can learn from this like this way. So exciting, excited, excitement. Confused, confusing, confusion. Is this the same line? Okay, now here. Okay, I'll make, for example, verb. It should be verb relax. Maybe that's why it was interesting. Mm-hmm. Other things can be here. Only one. Okay, now relax, relax. For example, was I try to find some time to relax after school. Relax. Easy for example, depressed. Depress, satisfy, let it be. Satisfied, I got, or I was. There is the same. Satis, satisfied with my exam results. Entertaining. The new what Marvel movie was it? Entertaining. I was entertained. Okay, now what? Depression. Mm, what? Press to what? To get out of depression. I try to listen to music, maybe. Just it's an example you can use. Yeah, that's it. Thank you very much.